Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited today. My Bloom palette from Klarity Kosmetics just arrived, and so I am very excited to go ahead and play with this. If you guys want to see an eye look, some swatches, hear some first impression thoughts, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I love to focus on new eyeshadow palettes, new makeup releases, haul videos. If all of that sounds interesting to you, I highly recommend subscribing to my channel. I just posted my January monthly haul video on Tuesday this week, so go ahead and check that out after you check out this video. And if you're not already subscribed, highly recommend doing so because I post pretty much every day, mostly every other day, and you get quite a bit of content from me. I would hate for you to miss it. Today's video is a bonus video because this palette just showed up and I already have all my videos for the week filmed, so you're seeing this as a bonus video. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. So I'm posting this video on the day that this palette is restocking. This palette restocks today at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully I will have this video go live before the restock so you guys could watch it because I want to be able to share my experience with you. I've seen people have different experiences with Klarity, so I wanted to film this video and take one for the team and try this palette because I thought this was really beautiful, but we've had a little bit of hit or miss luck with Klarity on this channel. I really liked their Cobra palette. I thought the Magic Lamp palette had a beautiful color story, but some of my shades were shattered, so I didn't love that for me. And when I saw them tease this palette, I was like, oh my goodness, I need to have that. I will say that some people really like smaller pans than this, but I really don't mind the size of these shadows as long as they're not charging extra for having such big pans, because in that case I would rather have small pans. It's very similar sizing to Give Me Glow Cosmetics or Dede Glow if you guys are familiar, but I just like fell in love with this color story and I had to have it. So yeah, it's like a jewel tone vibe. I haven't swatched this palette yet. I'm gonna do that after I film everything else to do with this video. So let's go ahead and insert the swatches here and some close-ups of the palette so you guys can see it. Okay friends, I hope you enjoyed seeing the swatches and the close-ups. Now I'm really excited to go ahead and play with this palette. So the packaging is really beautiful. On the front here it does say this is a pressed pigment palette. Net weight per pan is 3.5 grams or 0.12 ounces. On the back is all of the ingredients, and it says that this is handmade by Klarity Kosmetics. This palette has a 12-month shelf life and it's cruelty-free. So I am very excited for this color story. I wore this shirt to go with the jewel tone vibes, and I was contemplating a purpley pink look, but man oh man, these blues are so tempting. So I'm just gonna stick with what I love, which is the blues and the greens, and I'm gonna start off with this shade called Thistle While You Work, which is like a teal color, and I'm using a Wayne Goss number 19. I cleaned some of my nicer brushes because I was accumulating quite the stack of dirty brushes and so yeah, I'm excited to have some of my favorite brushes clean and ready to go. So I'm just blending this shade into the inner corner. This is a really nice brush, the Wayne Goss number 19. If you have small lids, this is really nice for the crease. The shade is blending so nicely. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's nice and pigmented. Now I'm gonna go into the shade called Blooming Around, which is this really pretty navy shade. So I'm just gonna stick to the same brush and let's see how easy this shade is to work with. Ooh, okay. I am very happy with this shadow right now. Okay, I really like how those two shadows played together. So now we're gonna go for a lid shade. Of course, I have an eye on this Once and Floral, but I also want to use this one called You Rose to the Occasion, which is like a dark blue. So I'm gonna mix them just to see how it does. And I'm gonna start off with You Rose to the Occasion, which is the darker blue shimmer shade, and I'm gonna spray this because I like to spray my metallics. And I'm just gonna, oh, that's so pretty. It's such a deep blue, like a navy metallic almost. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but that's not the end of the world. I'm kind of putting that on the outer half of my eyes because I want to use the lighter shade on the inner portion. This is such a pretty blue. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Once and a Floral, which is it looks like a topper. Oh gosh, I just dug into the pan. Okay, so I thought this was gonna be like an iridescent with a blue kind of tint to it, but it's going on pretty blue on my lid. Interesting. There is quite a bit of fallout, so I need to make sure I dust it off, but this is cute. I like it. So I'm going to use the shade DTLA. This is from ColourPop. It's a really pretty navy blue liner that they launched. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I really like this liner shade. I think I'm going to do like a pink lower lash line for funsies. So I'm going to go into the shade Just Pollen Your Leg, which is like a really pretty pinky shade, and I'm just gonna line my lower lash line with it. Okay, I love this so much. It's so pigmented and beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this shade, which is a sparkly pinky magenta shade, and we're just gonna spray it, and I'm just gonna pull that on the lower lash line just to add a little bit of sparkle. I would say this formula, if you can do your eyes first, that's probably going to be better for you because it's a little crumbly. And so if you're not used to handling it, it might get a little messy, but I really like this. Okay, so I want to add like a inner corner shade just to give this a pop. I'm going to reach for probably my Divina Terra Moon shadow, so I'll keep you posted on what I end up picking out. But I'm going to put some mascara on, put a lipstick on, and do my hair, of course, and I'll be right back to show you guys the completed look. Okay, friends, here is the finished look. Oh my goodness, I hope you guys like it. I'm kind of living for the whole thing, so let me tell you really quick what else is on my face. So let's talk about my lip combo. You guys won't be surprised if you've been watching me the last few weeks. I've been loving my Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lipstick in the shade Amorosa, and then I paired it with the Lunar Beauty lip gloss. This is the shade Divine. It's like a pinky gloss with a ton of sparkle, something I would have never chose for myself, but I bought the Lunar Beauty bundle when he did that contour collection. I think this was part of it, and I just love this lip gloss color, and now paired with like my new favorite nude lipstick. I love that so much. And then as far as everything else on my face today, I'm wearing my I'm Blushing blush shade that I've been loving from Patrick Ta, my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I'm wearing the Bridgerton highlighter. This is the lighter shade of the two highlights. I love putting that like all over my face. I love bathing in that highlighter. And then as far as concealer goes, I'm wearing the Stay Naked concealer. This is the shade 60NN. So I really like that concealer. And then for foundation, I'm giving the Fenty Beauty Easy Drops foundation another go. You guys are gonna see on Sunday I did do a full face of Fenty Beauty because they're launching at Ulta. So if you want to see some of my Fenty Beauty recommendations, I would encourage you guys to make sure you're subscribed and check back on the channel on Sunday because I'm gonna have a full face of Fenty Beauty. And then to set my makeup, I did use the Pretty Fresh, this is the pressed face powder in the shade Medium Dark 15. I've been really loving that powder, and you guys know I'm not a big powder person, but I just love how it like smoothens everything on my face. So that is a really nice powder, and that is everything on my face. Now, as far as the Bloom palette goes, I'm actually really happy with this palette. Now, keep in mind, I've only used, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the shades, and there's 10 shades in the palette, so take it with a grain of salt. But as far as I can tell, the mattes are really nice and easy to blend. The metallics are gorgeous. This particular shade has a little bit of a more textured feel to it, so when you're foiling it, I would say just pick up a little bit at a time and spray your brush, and that should help it stick to your lids. Otherwise, you can definitely use a glitter glue. I didn't think I needed a glitter glue for the metallic. I just wet my brush and it went on really nicely. There was a little bit of fallout, but nothing that's impossible to work with. Just do your eyeshadow first. I like to do my foundation first because I'm filming a video for YouTube, and so I like to have my base makeup done if I'm not doing like a full face get ready with me. But yeah, overall, I'm very excited to continue trying this palette. I really like this color story, so I was really attracted to it, and I'm happy to report that it is a very nice palette. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted in my February rankings video how I got along with this palette, because I'm gonna test it out some more and do some more looks. But if you wanted a first impressions and a first kind of impressions opinion, I would say this is a good palette. I believe this is my 4th palette with Klarity, and I've had 2 hits and 2 misses, so very, very happy to report that I enjoyed this palette. And that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this palette down in the description box. Are you eyeing this one? Was it a pass for you? You guys know I love chatting too, and I will see you in a new video either tomorrow or on Sunday. I have quite a few ideas brewing in my head. I am expecting the Lethal Cosmetics Night Flower collection sometime soon, so if you guys are interested in that palette, make sure you're checking back on my channel because I'm gonna try and get that video up before the launch if it gets here. Otherwise, it'll be up within the next few days. And I will have that Fenty Beauty video on Sunday, and then Monday is, of course, my new makeup releases. So lots to look forward to. A lot of stuff already posted this week, so highly recommend checking it out. And I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna stop. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys!